Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while for me, hasn't it? The short story for that was I had to take a break due to family matters, mental health, physical health, and a few other reasons, but I have been missing it like crazy, and a little while ago, a couple months, I decided that a great time to come back would be Choose Your Legends. What better banner to come back on than this, right? So we have a few orbs today, and I am going to summon for one spark. Obviously, I only have enough orbs for one spark, so I mean, there you go. I'll give a little detail as to what happened to me. I am okay. First and foremost, there was no big giant accident or anything crazy. I just needed a break, a longer one than I wanted to do, but whatever works, right? Still, I am happy to be back, so let's go ahead and hop on over to the banner. I remembered to get the tickets. I still have my free 5-star summon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm going to hold on to it for a little bit, which is weird because normally I know who I want. But since nowadays we have sparks and other things like that, I'm going to hold off, see what I get, and then if I want to round out and get one of everybody, I'll use it that way. As for the spark, assuming I get nobody, which is always a possibility, I think I'm going to go with Erica, and that is just because I'm a huge fan of the art. I know she looks a little bit like Lynn, even I was taken aback at first, but the whole donning her brother's armor I didn't see coming, and I love it, and I love cavalry units, and even though I do have plenty of offensive cavalry units, one more doesn't hurt, right? That said, let's get on into it, and I will talk a little bit more about them and my thoughts on them and kind of what I'm doing, and hopefully I have enough barracks space. I forgot to clear it out this morning. Yeah, this entire time I've been gone, my daughter has actually been going to speech therapy. So she goes to that for half an hour in the morning for Tuesday and Wednesday, and actually this Tuesday and Wednesday is actually the last time she'll be going because she's starting school on Thursday, which is crazy because she's 3, but yay, special needs. You gotta learn to adapt with that, and she's going to school. But normally I either play heroes in the car waiting for her since it's reset day, or I crochet. And I absent-mindedly was just like, I'm just gonna crochet this morning. I was listening to other people summon and their thoughts on the banner, and I was like, you probably should have, you know, cleared out your barracks a little bit, because even with all that extra space we got, I kind of sort of, ooh, this is good. Oh, hello, Marth. I'm hoping, real quick, I'm hoping to get an extra Marth, because I'm not gonna lie, I want to fodder the distant pressure to my Crom because it's beautiful, which is a shame because I'm gonna waste that glorious Spurn fodder because I already gave him Spurn, but I don't care. I love Crom. Let's check IVs. Okay, that's workable. It's not minus attack or minus speed, so that's always a win in my book. Alright, so that's a great first circle. Doesn't even matter what the rest of it is. But yeah, I should have cleared out my barracks instead of crochet this morning, but I was tired and wasn't thinking about it. It was actually funny, I auto-battled the Forging Bonds while we were driving there, because it's actually a couple of towns over, so it takes about half an hour or so to get there depending on traffic, so I just set the auto-battle while I was driving down the highway. So that was fun. Going along here in the different battle tunes because I have the Bluetooth to my car and I didn't feel like muting it, and the kid loves the sounds anyway, so I went with it. But yeah, she'll be starting school on Thursday, which actually works out well. That's actually a big reason kind of why I haven't been around. Well, not a big reason, it's one of the smaller ones, honestly. Mental health and physical health were probably some of the more major. But every Tuesday and Wednesday, like I said, we would, here, we'll do the green first. We would do that. And a lot of times banners seem to drop on Tuesday or Wednesday, which would make things harder. And plus, as she's been getting older and growing up, I used to be able to close myself in the room here, and I could record while her grandmother would watch her. Well, now that she's gotten older, she's figured out A, how to open that door, and B, she likes to spend more time with me. So I was actually trying to record this morning, and she kept coming in and she wanted to both color with her crayons, because she loves coloring with crayons, and she also likes to she likes to play Overwatch. Now hear me out, she's 3, going on 4, but she's special needs, so she's a little behind where you would consider your average almost 4-year-old. I like to take a character, particularly Brigitte, if you happen to know the game, send her to the training room, move the character up to one of the training dummies, and she just loves pressing the melee button and making the sounds and things happening. She loves it. We actually just found this out like last night, because she used to love to watch the game, but now she quote-unquote plays the game. So she came in going, mommy game, which means Overwatch. Oh my goodness, we got Erica! Oh, this is great! This is going a lot better than I thought it was. I thought from my welcome back video, IS was going to be like, ha no! Instead, we're doing fantastic. Neutral! Okay, it'd be like I sparked. Okay, I'm okay with this. That is an absolute win in my book. Well, I think that changes my spark then. Yeah, that definitely changes my spark. I think, well, that's tough, because now we have Marth and we have Marianne. We have Erica, so I think Marianne will be the one I spark for. Sorry, Gatekeeper fans. He's definitely cool. He grew on me a lot, because I was really salty when he won, because I wanted Chrom, because I'm a huge Chrom fan. I wanted Chrom to win. So I was super butthurt. But I've kind of come around to him, and especially since they went full meme. Here, we have the extra orbs. I'm just going to expand a little bit. I know, shocking. I've really grown, haven't I? But yeah, he grew on me. They went full meme on him. Like, I thought they were going to be, like, super basic and make him a Lance unit and basically make just Gatekeeper as he looks. So the fact that they really kind of just embraced the memeness of it, and the horn and the whole art thing and summoning everybody, I'm like, good on them. I really like that. So I'd say I was a little disappointed by some of them. Not like super disappointed. I kind of was expecting, if you were going to go dance for Marianne, it would have been nice to have like actual dance as well, or some damage on the specials. Still, that aside, I still think she's going to be a truly fun and unique unit. I mean, there is nothing like her in the game. Probably a little gimmicky, and maybe you really have to be careful, especially like on AR defense. You're gonna have to be careful with your setup, or else you're just gonna end up wasting her pseudo dance. So I'm gonna let people smarter than me figure that out, and then I'll be like, okay, thanks for telling me. I'm still as casual as ever. Actually, while I was taking my break, I don't think I did any arena runs or ether raids, hardly at all. I think for a while I did the auto dispatch just to kind of get some of the rewards, but even then I stopped doing that. I've been getting a little bit better about it lately, picking back up, just trying to do my clears. Got my ether raid ranks back to about, oh my goodness, there's Gatekeeper. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's where the IVs are gonna get me, right? He's gonna be like plus speed. Like, right? That's what's gonna happen? No. Switching that would have been a little better, but you know what? At the end of the day, that's not terrible. It could definitely be worse. So, all in all, this is going fantastic. We've gotten a 5-star every circle, I think. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of creating combat manuals, which, speaking of, my barracks have changed quite a lot. I don't know why I hit those. You can only do 10. I'm smart. My barracks have changed quite a lot. I have some new units, random things. I really need to clean this up after I'm done with this because this is terrible. If anyone would like me to show them off, see what I've made, if you're curious, I don't know. I like watching those types of videos when people show off either their units or like their subscribers' units or units they fought somewhere. I really like those because it sometimes you get like, okay, yeah, that's what people do. Like a Reinhardt with Death Blow 4 and either Lancebreaker or a Lull or a Trace, and the usual thing you expect to see. Other times you get some fairly unique things where you'd be like, I wouldn't have thought on that otherwise. And sometimes they can make you think and be inspired. So if anyone is absolutely interested in that, feel free to be like, hey, show me your stuff. Give me an excuse to make more content, because this feels great. I'm not gonna lie. Sitting here recording, summoning, just talking about things, it feels amazing. I truly miss this. It's like, yeah, I did need the break. I really did. I was in a rough place and I needed it. But at the same time, I've missed this. So and since I've been planning to come back for Choose Your Legends, it has been just so much fun waiting. I was so excited today. And IS is being nice to me. I can't believe it. But yeah, we've got some interesting units. I know I mentioned Crom. As soon as his Resplendent came out, I was like, that's happening. So now I have a +10 Crom. He's got Distant Counter. He's got Spurn. He needs a better C skill. He's got Panic Ploy right now, because that used to be kind of the thing you did with him. And don't get me wrong, it actually works, but I think Joint Drive Speed would be better. Which I think I actually have the fodder for that, so I might do that. Let's go for a colorless first. What's something else at +10 out of curiosity? A Cecilia. I was trying an ARD thing and I could really use a green Cav, and I thought that she would be nice against like bow units or things like that. So I made that. Kind of regret it, but I'm sure she'll be fine. What else random things have happened? I have a +9 Leaf through just random thing. I've never actually pulled for him. I know I've probably mentioned that way back in the past, but yeah, no, he's still sitting there, +9, waiting for that one more copy. So maybe soon that'll happen. Let's see, what else have I done? Trying to think. It's like time is an illusion, so I'm like, what happened before and what happened after the break? I don't know. I +10 OG Micaiah, and if you run a Fallen Edelgard and don't change out to the Sylvalan Shield, she nukes you into the next planet, and I love it. Shame she can't really hold up against Brave Hector, thanks to his armor not effectiveness. She can still do decent depending on merges of the Brave Hector, so there's that. Trying to think of anybody else. I really can't. I mean, maybe if I do like an official tour, I'll be like, oh yeah, this one and stuff like that. Let's see, what else? We've covered Kiddo. I guess we'll talk a little bit about my mental health. I don't know if I ever talked about it, about the time it happened, because I'll be honest, the time is a little bit hazy. Ooh, now that's a good 4-star special if I ever saw one. Ooh. Still getting used to these changes. A curiosity, what do we got? I think mine is better, but I'll hold on to that for now. As I was talking about mental health, right. We were just, I was diagnosed with bipolar depression and anxiety and some other things. And that happened in October or November of last year. And I was on medicine that was working pretty good, but they were like, well, we can make it just a little bit better. Let's tweak it. And there was an error at the pharmacy. I think I mentioned this, where they changed a 2 milligram prescription to 10 overnight by mistake. It was supposed to be 5. And I went nuts. So that time is actually really hazy with Christmas and everything. It's just, I don't even know what happened. Ooh, goodness, another gatekeeper? This is amazing. I love it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, minus defense plus res. I guess if I don't use them for fodder, I have my options now. This is awesome. I'm loving this. Right, mental health, medicine. I went nuts, and that was part of the reason I had to take a break, is because recovering from that mess up was insane. I had to switch off that medicine because the 2 milligrams was no longer working for me. And I've been trying medicine ever since to find one that works for me. I won't say the one I'm on currently is perfect, but it helps. I'm thinking now that it's been quite some time, I might ask my psychiatrist if I can go back on that original medicine at 2 milligrams, now that it's been some time since I've kind of, not quite healed, that's not the right word, but gotten over that, I guess. Because I felt the best on that medicine than anything else I've been taking since then, so I'd like to try that, so that's something I'm open to trying soon. What else? So yeah, the mental health, dealing with the medicine swapping, and one's worked and one's didn't, and ugh, it was a nightmare. Oof. Feeling random pains, there's the physical health for you. I've been running around dealing with that too. In fact, I am super excited that next week I actually get to see a neurologist, and hopefully they will be able to get to the bottom of my physical ailments. To be honest, I don't know much, but I'll happily share with you guys. I'm not a super personal person, but I'm also not a totally open person, but when it comes to things like mental and physical health, I'm pretty comfortable sharing those things because I find that it can help other people. It's comforting to know that you're not the only one out there with a specific problem. Like, I'll use my bipolar depression. It might comfort somebody watching to know that there's somebody there, she's got it, and she's doing things, and you know what, she took a huge break, and she's coming back, and that's fine. So I'm pretty open about those sorts of things. Always have been, because it's like, if I can help even just one person feel a little bit more comfortable, then I feel like I've done something nice. So yeah, that's exciting. So let's see, we covered mental, physical, there was my daughter with therapy, and all sorts of things. So, all in all, been a crazy, what, 8-ish almost months? But that's okay. Rounding out the last little bit. I don't know what else to share. Right. Oh, no chance at Marianne. That's such a bummer. Here, we'll do green first. Coming back if you have any questions. I'll go back over my last couple of videos. I think I answered everything. I don't know if I got any on the last one, but I'm gonna go back over those and check if there were any questions, and I'll just answer them for fun, even though it's been forever. Asking a favor, if you could give the video here a like or thumbs up, if you watched all the way through to here, words are hard. That would help the algorithm, because I know the algorithm is going to kick my butt for taking such a long break, but I didn't want him to remake a new channel that seemed a little bit much, and I didn't want to bother doing all that. So I'll just bite the bullet and fight the uphill battle against the algorithm myself, because at the end of the day, I'm just here for fun. And if you're new, with all the hype of everything going on, consider subscribing to the channel, hanging out again. I don't plan on taking any more large breaks. I would have let everybody know, actually, with like a community post, but you have to have a certain number of like subscribers and stuff to be able to do that, and I didn't obviously meet that threshold, but That's okay. Yeah, that should be pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and make this last summon here. Hopefully we get another Marth, because I would love to, well, no? Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to finish that. You know what I was going to say. I wanted to fodder up to Crom, which is dark when you think about it. Foddering Marth dressed up like his ancestor to his descendant. In that case, for this spark, then, I think we will go ahead and take Marianne, so that way I get one of everybody. That seems like the right thing to do, right? There we go. Boom, one of everybody. I could not have asked for more. I still have the free 5-star summon, so if I want to get a Marth through that for fodder, I can do that. If I want to hold on to it for maybe like a merge later, I can. Like, I got options, and I'm happy for that. So yeah, then I'm gonna get a Celestial Stone. I love these things. That's amazing. Oh, I forgot to change my thing. Nobody sorts them like this, but it helps me. So alright, that's a fantastic summon session to welcome me back. Like, I literally could not ask for better. We got one of everybody, an extra gatekeeper, and a Keaton for fodder. Like, you're really just not getting better than that. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and wrap it up here since we are pretty much out of orbs. I forgot my own outro because I haven't done it in forever. Basically, thanks for watching and hanging out with me and listening to me ramble about me and Fire Emblem Heroes. I hope your summons on this banner went just as well as mine, if not better. And if you're choosing to save, as always, share with me who or what you're saving for. And I guess I will catch you guys on the next banner. Until then, take care.